The trends that have emerged in the past 6, 9, 12 months have all been to do with the impact of the macro environment. So the impact, obviously, of the war in Ukraine, the emergence of inflation, interest rate increases, fears of recession, etc. So all this kind of catastrophic narrative. But it's eased an awful lot in the last 2 months or so, certainly since the turn of the year. And so I think the kind of challenge now is for everybody to get used to this new normal and to accept that events happen from time to time. We've been through a lot of them in the last 10 or 12 years, Eurozone debt crisis, Brexit, the pandemic. We've had a new one in the past year. Very unfortunate, obviously, with Ukraine. But I think the markets usually adjust, and I think the opportunity is to deal with that challenge now and look forward into 2023. I think in that environment, with in terms of opportunities, normalising the current environment, looking towards a calming in the pace of inflation, actually reduced rates of inflation, allowing the interest rate outlook to look a little more predictable, will create the kind of more stable environment that businesses like to have to make investments, and that investment managers like Beechbrook like to have in order to deploy capital. So I think that they're kind of the key trends and themes. A couple of other points to make. I mean, in terms of trends within the market, there's the ongoing, long-running secular trend of bank retrenchment that continues to create more opportunity for direct lenders, for private credit. And within that, there are the areas of, clearly ESG continues to grow. It's with us. It'll continue to influence managers and LPs as we go forward. So the market taking on board these aspects and these characteristics in this environment, and we can look forward optimistically. From an LP perspective, they're dealing with matters like the denominator effect and the overall macro environment, and I suppose making decisions about timing for the commitment to further capital. From the manager perspective, it's a question of investment selection. So has the manager been through periods of challenge before? Have they learned from those periods of challenge? Do they have a good and effective portfolio management capability within their platform in order to work through cycles and keep calm at times of stress? But I think the market is beginning to get used to a new normal, and I think it makes for an environment for concerns being allayed somewhat, both on the GP and LP side. There are some regulatory changes coming. There are increasing requirements from investors for proper assessment and certification of ESG credentials. I mean, we're all getting more and more used to the SFDR standards and requirements, and that's a one-way arrow, if you like, within the industry. So we have to deal with the ESG topic within the overall market. It's a good thing anyway. So yeah, I think it's driving forward within the industry, accepting the regulatory change, working with it, and creating the right environment for effective deployment of investors' capital. Oh, it's really good. I've had some very good meetings with very interesting delegates, more meetings arranged for the rest of today and tomorrow. I really think it's very valuable to come and meet in environments like this, where there's a lot of interested parties, both on the manager side and on the LP side, who want to meet, discuss opportunities, and in fact the strong attendance today and the enthusiasm of delegates suggests that the points about the market moving forward and dealing with this new normal has taken hold, and people want to progress in 2023, and I'm finding that today anyway. So it's just been good.